In this lesson, I'm going to explain how the Party Mix mirrors the interface found in the Virtual DJ software. Let's do it. So think of the Virtual DJ interface as a mirror of the Party Mix. The graphic interface makes it easy. The left deck of the Party Mix corresponds to the left deck over here in the Virtual DJ software, and so does the right deck. Plus, you've got the mixer over here in the middle. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load some tracks over onto the virtual decks in Virtual DJ. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do it soon enough in this course. For now, just have a look at what I'm doing and see how the controller relates to the software. So I've got a playlist here with some tracks. I'm going to load this one over onto deck 1 over here on the left. When I load the track, you can see that the waveform at the top populates, and you can now see the beats of your music. And since I loaded it on the left deck, if I move any of the controls over here, it's going to affect the left deck in Virtual DJ. So let's try grabbing the jog wheel. Here we are. I'm going to move this clockwise. And you can see that in Virtual DJ, it's moving forwards. And if I move it anti-clockwise, it moves it backwards. If I hit the play button, it plays the track, and if I press it again, it's going to pause the track. I can also speed it up or slow it down by using the pitch fader over here. Let's play the track. So move this up so you can hear the track slowing down and also the waveform over here expanding to show that the track's slowing down. Speed it up by moving pitch fader down, and it's going to compress the waveform over here at the top. Move back to its initial position, and I can hit the Q button to take me back to the very beginning of this tune. Okay, so that's it for the left deck. Let's try loading a track over onto the right. I'm going to pick another song here. This one from Todd Terry, one of my favorite DJ producers. I've dragged that over onto deck number 2. So that means that any control that I move over here on the right side of the Party Mix will affect deck 2 in Virtual DJ. Now I've got my crossfader over here set all the way to the left, and now I'm going to move it to the right. That's so. And that means that the only thing that's going to be coming out of the speakers will be this right deck. I'm going to explain how the mixer works along with the crossfader a little bit later on in this course. Right now, I just want to show you how the right deck of the Party Mix affects the right deck in Virtual DJ. So again, you can grab the jog wheel, you can move it forward or backwards. You can hit play. I can slow it down. I can speed it up. And I can move it back to the beginning. So again, it's useful to think of the controller as a mirror of the software, and that it's only split between 2 decks, the left deck and the right deck, plus the mixer here in the middle. That makes the interface of Virtual DJ less intimidating because yes, you've got a lot of controls and information on screen, but if you think of this simply as a graphic representation of what you're seeing on the Party Mix hardware, it makes the whole hardware and software concept a lot easier to grasp. So that's it. I just showed you how the Party Mix controller mirrors the interface of Virtual DJ. I want you to get familiar with the way that the controller and the software relate to each other. So watch this lesson again if you have to, because in the next few lessons, we're going to start digging deeper into Virtual DJ. I'm going to see you then.